Hey guys, this is Ian back with another video, and today I am going to unbox this KZ-ZAS budget IEM. Okay, so KZ-ZAS. I'm going to show you guys how good or bad these IEMs are, so stay tuned. Alright guys, my name is Ian. Welcome to my video, and if you're new, do consider to subscribe to my channel. And if you are not here for the first time, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so today I am going to unbox and review this KZ-ZAS. Alright, so I just got this in the mail. As you can see, this is the IEM from KZ. It's a budget IEM. It's $66 US, roughly around there. I got mine from AliExpress, and I bought them with my own money, so I'm not sponsored by KZ's, right? So if you guys are interested, I can leave a link down in the description below so you guys can go check them out. All right, so let's unbox this bad boys. Okay, so here is my knife. Let's open this up. Okay. Alright, so as you can expect, this is a budget IEM, and over here there's some label, and I got the one with the mic because I use this with my phone most of the time. And budget IEMs come with a budget box, which can be opened. Okay, so on the inside you see some logo here, and then some plaque. Okay, so not too sure what these are for, but yeah. And look at those babies. Nice. So these are the ZAS. Okay, ZAS. Okay, I got the black version. So you have two versions. You have black and you have white. Okay, so let's take this out from the box if I can get to them. Okay, let's see what's inside the box. Let's put this one side. Okay, so inside the box you get some paperwork. Okay, right here, there's nothing inside here but the paperwork, and some ear tips right here, and you get the cable. Okay, so let's open up the cable. Exciting. So let's take a look at these cables. Ooh, wow. Okay, so these cable looks a little bit thicker than my standard KZ cables. Okay, let's take a look at my standard cable from the other IEMs. Okay, so this is the other cable that I have. Okay, and take a look at this cable here. It's thicker. Okay, not by a lot. Okay, if you can focus, not by a lot, but it's thicker. Okay, so I think this should be 8 core and this should be 6 core. Okay, so nice cables, and the tip itself. Okay, so they have upgraded the tip. Look at that. So this is the tip that you get from ZAS, and this is the tip that you get from the QB6. Oh, sorry, DQ6. Okay, so very nice upgrade. Okay, so this is the ZAS cable. I like this cable. Let's hope that they don't tangle up as easily as the DQ6. Okay, so let's put the cable for the DQ6 one side, and just a very quick tip, don't throw away this cable tie. You can actually use these as a knob to hold the two sides together. Okay, cable's nice. It's stiffer. I can feel that it's stiffer, and the V-neck here is pretty good. There's a metal ring separating the two sides, which is good. Okay, and of course here you have your microphone. Okay, on the DQ6 microphone, I mean the microphone is not that great. This one looks about the same, so I'm not gonna put my hopes too high. So this right here is the ZAS microphone, and this right here is the DQ6 microphone. So yeah, but as you can see, the cable coming out is thicker, and the DQ6 cable is not as thick. Okay, there you go. All right, so wow, nice. I like the tip. Okay, the tip is great. It's nice and thick. All right, it's good. And the ear hooks, let's take a look at the ear hooks. Okay, pretty okay. The stiff silicone membrane right here is pretty okay. It's pretty well built, almost like the DQ6. Okay, and it's on a let's see, 2-pin. Okay, there's a 2-pin 0.575 millimeter jack. Okay. Alright, so we are done with the cable. Let's see what tips it comes with. Okay, so I would assume there are only 2 tips in here, because I think 2 sets of tips. One of them is already on the IEMs themselves. Ooh, so hard to get them out. Oh, these are the squishy ones. Okay, so these tips, okay, yeah, these tips look exactly like the DQ6 tips. Okay, they are exactly the same. Okay, very, very similar. The texture and the bounciness, everything else is pretty soft. Okay, very soft tips. And is very similar to the DQ6. So if you have the DQ6, these are the same, and there are let me see, 5 tips in here. 5 tips. Am I missing one? Oh yes, I am. Sorry. Okay, so there are 3 sets of tips here. Not sure you can see, but yeah, 3 different sizes. So I'm gonna pick the medium. Okay, let's put that one side, and let's now take a look at the IEMs. Okay, these are the IEMs. Nice. Okay, nice black color. And okay, let's take a look at this plug. I'm curious. There's nothing there. It's just a metal. It's just a brushed metal piece right here. Not sure what these are for. Okay, no matter. Let's take the IEMs out. Okay. Oh, so they do have a pair of tips here already. And let's take the other side out. Okay, look at them. They are nice, premium looking IEMs. Look at that. Nice. So on the outer shell, it's plastic. Okay, and there is a logo right here. Okay, you can see. And then there's some text. On the side, it feels metal, but yeah, it's still a little bit plasticky, but yeah, I think it's metal. Okay, doesn't matter, but it's gold. The gold trims is nice. So the gold and the black combo is pretty good. Okay, I like them. And same thing on the top here, you get the 2 pins, which is the 0.75 mil pins. And here is the nozzle. Let's take this out. Okay, wow, look at the nozzle is gold. Okay, it's gold nozzle. It's nice. Nice looking IEMs, I would say. And on the inside, okay, so here you can see one big 10 mil dynamic driver, which is right here, right at the nozzle. You have to see, okay, right here. Okay, so here is the 10 mil dynamic driver, and dotted right around the IEM, it's 7 balance armatures. Okay, I say that again, 7 balance armatures. Okay, dotted right around here, and I think there's one at the nozzle here. 7 balance armatures, and in total there is 16 drivers in here. Wow. Okay, so 7 plus 1, which is 8 on each side, and it's, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try them on and see how they feel on the ear. So if you look at if you compare the DQ6, okay, let's compare the fin. There is a fin here, thank God, all right, there's a fin here because the DQ6 have a fin, and the DQ6 really fits me really well. Okay, so if you compare these, ZAS is a little bit bigger and thicker than the DQ6. Okay, so let's put them on my ear. Let's try like this. And the fit is just nice. I really do like the fit. It's really nice. So kudos to KZ-ZAS, all right, for the fin, for including this fin here, which I like it very much because it fits in my ear very well. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put them together right on the cable. Right, I'm gonna put them together on the cable, and I'm gonna listen to some music, and I'll let you guys know what I feel about these KZ-ZAS. So be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and oh wow, what an experience. These IEMs are great. So as you can see, I have swapped out with my own foam tips, and wow, they look great. Well, they look great, and this ear hooks are pretty comfortable. This one right here, as you can see, the form of it is not as even as it looks, but I mean, it's okay. I'm not complaining. And okay, let's talk about sound. So I'm sure you guys are waiting for this. Let's talk about bass. Oh man, wow, the bass on this is brilliant. It's low, it's rumbling, it's oomph. Okay, the oomph is there. Bass, wow, this is all about the bass. And man, I can't say enough about the bass. It's really textured, right? Very textured bass. Compared to these DQ6, this bass here is more refined. It's got a more oomphy, rumbling kind of bass, and it prolongs longer than these DQ6, but it's a bit too overwhelming for me. It drowns out the mid. Okay, let's talk. I think what I'm mentioning is the sub. Okay, the sub crosses over a little bit to the mid bass, and you know, it just drowns out everything else along that frequency. And but you know, I'm a bass head and I love the bass, but it's just a little bit too much. Okay, and let's talk about the mids. So when I was listening to Maroon 5 or Meghan Trainor, the voice, the male voice and the female voices were a little bit laid back, not so forward. It's more laid back, and you know, you can't really tell the presence of it. And vocals are pretty okay. I wouldn't say it's the best, and compared to these DQ6, I would say the DQ6 has got more pronounced vocals than these. Okay, so but they are not shouty. Okay, it's for the female, it's a little bit on the high side, but other than that, it's not shouty. Okay, let's talk about the treble. Wow, when I was listening to Star Wars, the orchestra, the instruments are very pronounced. Okay, very high, nice timbre, nice highs, and it's not sparkly. It's bright, I would say. Yeah, it's bright. It's not sparkly. It's okay. Okay, it rolls off pretty well. Okay, compared to these DQ6, I would prefer the treble on these ZAS than the DQ6, and yeah, they're pretty okay. In terms of imaging, not there. Okay, it's not there. I cannot sense the instruments around me. I cannot sense the positioning of the different percussions, the vocal, the imaging is not there. Okay, let's talk about the soundstage. Soundstage is also just subpar. Okay, compared to these DQ6. Oh my God! Again, DQ6, the sound staging is really wide. I can hear most of the spectrum. Yeah, I guess. But these, it's not there. I feel that it's a little bit lackluster, but man, okay, I mean, it's got 7 BAs in here, so I'm not too sure what they are doing. Okay, but the vocals, I would say, is more detailed. Okay, than the DQ6. It's more detailed. It's more refined. Everything is clearer. It's more solid. The sound is more solid than the DQ6. DQ6, I would say, is a little bit airy, but yeah, these are a little bit airy as well, I would like to mention, but it's not as much as the DQ6. So in terms of sound wise, bass. Okay, so to all bass heads out there, this is the one that you should get. The bass is more solid than this, but all round. Okay, in an all-rounder, okay, I would still say these DQ6 is a better all-rounder than these ZAS. Okay, and yeah, so these are my final thoughts for ZAS. If you like bass and you like thumpy bass and overwhelming bass, you should get these. Okay, ZAS. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope you learned something about these ZAS. If you have any comments about these ZAS, do leave them down below as well. And if you are interested to get these ZAS for yourself, I will leave a link down in the description so you guys can go check it out. Right, Thank you so much for watching. For those of you who are new to my channel, please consider to subscribe. Alright, that's it. I'll end this video right now and I'll see you again in the next video. Cheers.